What's up, friends? Welcome to your Intercontrol program. A program full of fun and entertainment. A program for all those who love the world of video games. From Guadalajara, Jalisco, this is Intercontrol. I am Graciela Maury and I invite you to live with me this new experience on your television. There are many video games for adults, for children, for the not so old, for the not so small, for those of no age. There are a wide variety of video games and they all put our skill and intelligence at stake. It doesn't matter if it's about saving a princess, reaching the finish line or fulfilling a top secret mission. The joke is to reach the end, spend a lot of time with immense fun, and what do you think, friends? And now we begin and introduce you to our participants of today who come with a lot of desire to see. Let's see, what's your name?
Maria.
Maria, are you happy to be on the show? Yes. Which video game do you like the most? Super Mario Brothers. Maybe you can play it here if you get it right and you get to the points you need. What's your name? Erica, what video game do you play?
Super Mario Brothers.
Does Super Mario Brothers? Is it the one you like the most? Fine, and what's your name?
Omar.
Omar, let's see, tell me, how much time do you dedicate to video games?
An hour and a half.
Diary?
Yeah.
Well, then that means that we all have some experts in the world of video games, but now they are going to have to prove it, but in a big way. That's right, kill Control. We're here at the church to start our first contest. It's great. It's called Tetris and it's a game that really requires a lot of skill and above all concentration because it's a game to form lines, but the joke is to go. They're going to send us some figures that are going to come out through that gate, so we have to arrange them in such a way that the lines are formed. It's not easy at all because you really have to seriously think about it. There are some who think in certain different ways. You have to imagine that. We are going to make women compete against men, that this exists. So first let's see, he is going to pass and Maria is going to pass. Come quickly so that Maria gets on first and the contest has to form lines, but you have to do it neatly. They are ready? Remember that through this gate the chips that are worth come out. Each line they form is worth 100 points and if we are ready we begin. 1, 2, 3. They have chips and time is running out. See if you can manage to form the lines.
We'll see.
Here in the studio is that if there is a blowout. Be careful, because if they accumulate, perhaps there comes a time when you can no longer do anything because they are heavy and you can no longer move. Let's see, women or men?
Women.
Men? Let's see how the weather goes. There is still time for Eric to continue. Eric yells in the audience and we hear a cheer from Maria. Let's see how the weather goes. It's about to be 10 seconds. We already started counting 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0 time. Time is up and we are going to see how many lines Eric managed to form. The pipes have to slide around here. They cannot be thrown from above, but we are going to see how many rows to see. A line.
2 lines.
2 lines. Only 2 lines that go up 200 points, so it's not bad. And now it's Maria's turn and Eric's turn to throw the clues. Let's go quickly up. Remember that the lines are 100 points and you only have a minute to do everything what they can. They are ready? Well, 1, 2, 3, run time. And chips are coming. Remember that the controls serve to accommodate the chips. Very good, it already has a line. There are also times when application C is played and the visas that remain in each one appear exactly. Well, the Charita is going very well. How about the run? Ha! How barbaric. The goal is not to leave any empty space, because if not, it's because we can't form a whole line with a little square. But so far it's going very well. It goes very well. And the time is also going very well. Well, of course, good woman.
Oops.
This is our decade, so it has to be. 9,
8,
7.
time.
Time is up and we are going to see how many girls he managed to train. Let's see, quickly, we are going to remove them from up there and it formed 1, 2, 3 and this one is not formed, it has not formed 3 girls. They are ready? Ready up there? 1, 2, 3. Chips are coming. The first tile begins to come out. Let's see those Lees here in the studio. Oops. Hopefully. They scream. But they also yell at. So far it's going very well. There are times when you can build up the ones above a bit, because with just one kite you can build more. Well, they didn't understand me more than anything, but it's just that being here is an emotion because it makes you want to help us and tell them be careful with that little hole. You don't know what's funny but you can't do it very well. Well, Omar is doing very well and his time is also going well. You have to hurry him, Omar, because you have 15 seconds left. Run him. Be careful, you have to slide them here. But quick to see. 6, 5, 4, 1, time. Omar's time is up. 6,
5,
4, 1, hundreds. Time's up, Leopold. Let's see how many lines are left over for more. Here's 1, 2, 3. 3 lines for you. We go behind. 1, 2, 3. Run time. Very good. Remember that we cannot leave any little holes. Here, for example, she has already left one in the corner and she will no longer be able to close it, but she has already formed a line. She is about to form the second. She is not letting any chips accumulate and this is very good. She's putting it where she can. Very good. What happens is that Trendy is going to challenge us. He is going to challenge us. As I was saying a moment ago, he challenges us and he is going to quickly challenge us. So this is the spark that we put now. Yes, everything in our part to be able to concentrate and keep watching. Because if they accumulate, there comes a time when they reach the top and can no longer be followed. You still have time. If so, look at the places where you have not put anything and look for your tweezers. Put them on. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5,
4.
3, 2, 1.
Time.
Time is up. Let's see how many lines he made quickly. Can you help me remove the piscos from there to count? Thank you. Let's see, what's up? This could not be completed. It's 1, 2, 2. 2 rows. Very good. That means that there are 200, 200, 300, 300. But the advantage is very small, so they can still win, they can still reach the final. You have to be very keen and we quickly leave with Fabiola, who brings us a lot of news for all those fans of the world of video games. Come on! Have you seen The Little Mermaid? A most tender and moving film. Well, I already forgot the game of The Little Mermaid. In this game, Ariel needs your help to rescue her friends from the sea and win over her beloved prince. But to do so, he has to face the sea witch, Ursula, who, as you know, is evil and cruel. In the small pyramid there are 5 scenes, all set to music and with images of the underwater world. Those that emit their journey through the sea and with 2 pylos, have to pick up various objects that are buried in the sand with their fins. Forks, shells, corals, etc. He will have to enclose his enemies in bubbles that he launches by moving his fins. To decrease the power of the witch, she will use the snails with which she will open chests that contain power. With skill, the little Sidrite can also move barrels and rocks. There are many enemies to be faced. At the end of each scene, you will meet one that is getting stronger. Only by defeating it will you be able to move on to the next scene and so that you get to know your characters very well. Between scenes there will be fragments with the story and the characters from the movie La Pequeña Little Mermaid as a challenge for little lovers. But the challenges of your pear tree require great courage. We are sure that boys and girls will enjoy it. How nice of our contestants today. They know a lot, they are going very well, very even, but we want to continue leaving them a kiss for everything that comes. You do not leave because a free control is just beginning. Well friends, our participants and everyone here in the studio is ready for the next test, which is a test to play sports in the video game way. It is a test to show how much physical condition we have, and it is very simple and very fun, so we are going to start. We are going to leave Eric up here, and we are going to leave Maria, and Anna and Omar are going to quickly go down here. Let whoever wants them to see what the game is about and what is explained to them. It's very simple. As I told you, there are 3 circles. Each one is a different speed, and of course where there is the least. This is the most. There on the screen will appear some dolls. It is supposed that you are the ones who are running. And everything that you are doing, they are going to do it on the screen. So, for example, if something crosses them, they would have to jump. But in this case, sorry, it's the 100-meter dash, so they won't have any problem. They'd have 30 seconds to reach the finish line. Whoever doesn't get there first has to keep running because otherwise the machine won't stop. We are ready? Run time. Let's go. That.
So beautiful.
Yes, there were obstacles. Here they do have to run. That. Here the caps are, really, huh? The jumps, you have to keep running, Run because if you don't, the test won't end. Very good. We already won it. They did. Well. Run over here. Now we are going to leave it to Anna and Omar and see how they do. If they have not had the explanation perfectly with the toes, they have to step on 500 coins. Who wins this test? Are you ready? Let's go. 1, 2, 3, run time. Let's go. Run to the 5. Watch out for the obstacles. They have to reach the 5 first. Omar has already gone ahead and Anna is also ahead. Here the foxes, no, they follow the parents supporting their children. They are about to reach the finish line, and whoever accumulates the most points in this and in the last one is the one who reaches Eric. Sorry, Omar. Very good. And now yes, all we need is to see. Ask Fabiola to explain how our participants are doing to see who are the 2 that will go to the grand final. We are with you, Fabiola. Eric had 200 points, Maria had 800, Anna 200 and Omar 800. Therefore, Maria and Omar go to the final. Maria and Omar are the ones who go to the final. So congratulations. But we are going to stop resting for our next test, and while you think, let's continue to our no section. Tell no one.
Come on.
Do you know how to use Bowser in the Mario Brothers? See? What not? Well, we're going to tell you in your section. Don't tell anyone. To Bowser's castle you have to enter with wings of power. Passing the stretch of lava you advance through the middle passage, and when you reach Bowser's room you advance from the 3rd partition. Red, go back and fly to the left air. So you will find a Bowser that does not shoot. If you go past the 3rd wall, a twin Bowser will appear shooting. Even if you see Bowser curious, don't be afraid of him. If you crouch, it won't hurt you, but it will try to run over you. After 3 jumps in the same place, Bowser will be in the same hole as the EXO. But be very careful, don't stay with him. Great, the tips, right? Well, don't bathe you because after a cut we return. I am going to ask our 2 participants who were the only ones who could pass, because only those with the best score can pass here, to pass here with us. They are Omar and Maria, and since they were tied we had to do a draw, and we did it in claim to the controller of the Ministry of the Interior that gives legality to all our contests, the lawyer Gabriel Garcia Ibarra. Bravo! He attested to this draw and we agreed as follows. This time Omar is going to start the tour and Maria is going to see him, and we are going to ask him with a loud applause to come over here so that he can start it. They have 2 lives, so yes, they fall into a trap. They have the opportunity to start over but from below and without collecting any coins. Are you ready? Ready the public to launch the chorus? Well, let's start. 1, 2, 3, let's go.
Run him, Omar.
You can remember the coins. If you drop them on the ground they are no longer worth it. These coins no longer count. Beware of the traps. Grab your coins. Remember that you have to pass. This one already dropped the other coin. Careful. You have to come by when this goes down. Run him. There is another coin. The neighbor better not grab it. You just grabbed your first coin. He puts it in his bag and goes into the tunnel to come to one of the most difficult tests we have. If you manage to pass this test, you may be able to win quite a few coins and win our program. It has to be very carefully. Let's see, let's see, let's see. Oh, it's like he's not encouraged.
You can, no more.
Oh. It's out.
Ouch, it fell. Come on.
Let's see the public help us here in the Guadalajara studio. All very turned on, we want to see what happens. They can no longer collect coins, and the only thing they can. Well, the ones you have left, yes, but we don't put the others back anymore.
Run him.
Go back down. And a second chance to get out of this trap that really has cost them a lot of work because you can't see anything. There are some logs but they can't see them to see the public help me. You can. That already got on one. Let's go. Run him more, on another, run him more, that, and he passed the test. That is, now comes another test that is quite difficult. Maybe here you can lose your life. They got it wet. Remember you have 2 lives. Stand there, you have 2 lives. If you fall into any trap, you can start over. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Start your tour. Be careful with the coins, don't let them fall. Let's see, hit him. Faster. I. They fell off. Did you catch one?
Very good.
Where is?
There are more coins. Here the public yells at him, blows him where the coins are, because some of them cannot see them. That. 2 other coins.
Run him.
Here another coin and it goes into the tunnel. He has one of the difficult tests. Let's see if it happens. I think you won't have any problem. Let's see, this time the tops can be seen a little more.
Let's see, help us, the public running away.
Oh. It's happening. Maria, run it, Maria.
Let's go.
Yes you can. Oh, it's coming back.
I kill him.
And now he's climbing the ladder. I. You dropped the coin. The coin fell.
There is still a lot.
Be quiet. He gets into the door, he prays. Look, there are already coins.
And run him.
It is a press for coins.
Very good. That.
Hey, you can.
And here comes Maria to continue her journey in our studio.
Let's see, here he wants to grab. Well, here he can only grab 2 coins. Now.
Run.
Run. It's not true. Here in the studio we're all standing around, extremely nervous. Hey, the girl. He's waiting to go into the other tunnel. And so far he has passed all his tests with his second life. Be careful with him, because it has to be exactly when he's getting on so he doesn't touch you and now you grab another coin. The turtle is coming, you can't touch it. Run. Oh, this is another of the difficult tests. If you fall into the water now, if you would get lost and we would have to count points. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, let's go. He fell. Very good. Now it's your turn to destroy our next character.
That. Keep going, Ed.
Be careful not to drop the coins.
Come on, how clever.
Here. You have to get in here. Maria is about to finish her tour and she has done it very well. The women have impressed us, really, because some who say no, that she is forced and that the man has managed to pass all the traps that, from above, from above is about to enter his last effort. In the last test, run him, Maria, run him. Don't be discouraged, you are about to reach the end, the goal. That is what it is about. You have to overcome all the obstacles and in the end reach the goal.
Very good, Maria.
Oh, 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 oh.
Tell her.
1, 2, 3.
Wow. Run here, Maria.
He dropped it to the blob. Very good for Maria, and well, I think that now, as it is, there we have it, winner, winner. Definitely, Maria is our winner today, but I want to ask Fabiola to join our other participants. Unfortunately, 2 of them could not make it to the final. Only 2 have this privilege, and well, for them there is also prizes, right Fabiola? I think so. For the 2 third places they have 2 pocket video games. Stop explaining to them 2 third places, because there was also a tie between the 3rd place's 2nd place game. We have an NES Advantage, which is it, which also has 2 very good video games. Our 2nd place is Omar and our undisputed 1st place is a Powerhead. Congratulations, congratulations, congratulations. I think we had more fun than them and we hope that you who are at home have also done the same.
Y ahora sí, acepta un programa más, pero no se preocupe porque la semana que entra regresamos con más diversión y mucho más videojuegos, ¿verdad, Fabiola? Claro que sí. Nos despedimos de ustedes. Hasta la